Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute, get the boo.
Your girl, as whack as she is in all her glory, was in the New York Times. What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? All right, you guys. Hello. Long time no see or whatever. Don't be acting like that. Y'all know y'all been seeing me, but I know y'all getting tired of this R. Kelly stuff. Here we are, okay? I wanted to put a break in regular broadcasts, okay, as we know it, all right? And I wanted to come in lieu of everything that's been going on in these YouTube streets, baby, okay? From 3.8 with Tasha K, the plainest Jane, you losing her channel, as well as come get this commentary. I said, you know what? I want to name a few things that I discovered on my journey with YouTube, and maybe I can help you building your channel and just some tidbits, if you will. Okay, now this is not as in-depth as the video that I made in regards to like the guidelines and things of that nature. Check a little clip out if you haven't seen it already. Teresa said, OMG, yes, girl. Yes. Okay. So look at this right here. Boom. That's what they don't want. This right here. Let me make it big. I'm out of order. So I am out of order right here. I'm out of order. This can get my page terminated. All of this right here, no go. They do not want you to have stuff like this. Okay, now you are more than welcome to put it in the tags, but in your description box, no ma'am. No ma'am, no Pam. Okay, so you are out of order. So if you have something like this going on in on your channel, get rid of it now. It can get your page terminated. Y'all just heard the dude say this. Okay, so I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to, step on your turf or whatever the case may be. I didn't know this myself. Like I said on the video I just showed y'all the live one that I'm doing now. If you notice that ain't there no more. I just give you a description of the video, and that's pretty much it. All right, this ain't it, okay? A few things I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? All right, first and foremost, you don't need fancy equipment, okay? Whoever told you that was a lie, okay? If you want your quality and your production to grow over time, that's perfect. In all honesty, how many of the Witness gang and Nation members remember clips like this? Let's go. Okay, so yeah. Or clips like this. Mr. Angelo, okay? And to be, your girl was in her restroom, okay? In front of her shower curtain with her iPhone 6 Plus, okay? All right, you don't have to start out with a fancy production set. Now, luckily, as time went on, my wonderful husband blessed me with a set, cameras, lights, and things of that nature. And eventually, I grew to have the space that you guys see here. However, it came over time. It came with your wonderful supportive donations, okay? And you want to see that. You don't want to be still, stuck up in your cars and, and in your restroom, okay? You want the viewers to be able to see where their money is going and, and develop your channel. And plus, it's your craft. It's your brand. It's your design. But you don't have to start off with expensive equipment, Canon, and stuff like that. Now, I went from my iPhone in the restroom to a set, and now I got 2 Canons and 2 ring lights. Next, you don't have to be seen, okay? As we know, we have a lot of creeper creepers, okay, when it comes to these YouTube streets, and depending on what they talk about, they're getting views. Prime example is Impressive, okay? She, to my knowledge, has never been seen, and she gives her commentary over mic, and it is what it is. And she is well over 1 million subscribers, and she's a black person, as I can tell from the voice, you know, I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? Some people catfishing, okay? But you don't have to be seen, okay? So don't feel like, oh, I don't have a face, if you will. Can I tell you something? Come here. I didn't think I had the face. Yeah, I didn't. I was very insecure. I got on YouTube, like I said, for those that are beginning, and my eye was slowly more and more developing into a lazy eye. And, you know, I had so many people in my comments, you know, oh, you look like Wanda. Oh, you need to get your like da 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 da. I had one particular person tell me that I wasn't gonna amount to anything. My channel wasn't gonna go far, and baby, we are 95 away from being at 6K. How you doing? Okay. Don't get it misconstrued. You don't have to be seen or whatever the case may be. Just know your niche and stay in that, and just try to make sure you stay within the guidelines. Okay. Know your lane and study it. So what I mean by that is that I know my lane, okay? However, I didn't say know your lane and stay in it. I didn't say that. Know your lane and studying it is that 1 week I might be talking about R. Kelly for the whole week, right? If that's going to be my lane, I'm going to study it. I'm going to make sure I know what I'm talking about so I can present it in a way that you guys can gather. I may be talking about sexual education, relationships, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to study it to make sure that I bring it and I can convey it across to you guys without all the drama, without all the unnecessarities, okay? So that's what it means by knowing your lane and studying it. The word of God says, study to show thyself approved, okay? So if you're a connoisseur of the word of God, you're going to study it. And then it's going to come out of you. And it's going to come out of you in a way that a person can be like, oh, okay, they know what they're talking about. That's just as well as on YouTube. If you know your lane, your niche, if you will, it'll be easy to convey whatever it is that you're doing, be it beauty, be it tech, or controversy or conspiracy theories, if you will. Whatever it is that you decide to do, make sure that you study. Be the best you at what you do. There's nobody like you, okay? Nobody. Maybe somebody very close, okay? But they're not you, okay? They're not going to convey what it is that you're conveying the way that you do. Now, see, I had to figure that out on my own because I was like, okay, who am I to talk about the stuff that I'm talking about? Who cares what I have to say about that, right? Well, somebody does. Know that it's somebody out there that is waiting to hear your voice, waiting to hear your perspective about something, okay? Case in point, we have a lot of crazies out there, and you notice they have a little mini following, even with their craziness, because it's somebody that wants to hear what they have to say, probably about the same topic, about whatever the case may be. So be the best you. Stay focused on what you bring to the table and set your table. Don't look across the room at that other channel and how they do stuff. Do it the way that you do, because I guarantee you, if you stay consistent with who you are and how you do it, it's going to pay off. Prime example, I brag on this, and I probably will for the rest of my life. I was featured in the New York Times, okay? And it wasn't by way of me having hundreds of thousands of subscribers. No, I was well under 4,000 subscribers. I was under there, okay? We made it to 5,000 upon the verdict and stuff like that, but I was still 4,000 and something, you know? So I was a little baby YouTuber. But because I stayed true to Whitney and I was authentic and I stayed consistent, they picked me up, you know, just as well as Plain Jane, who had at that point in time, 90,000 subs or whatever, well over me. But I was able to be at that level because I stayed true to who I am. So be the best you. Watch your connection with people on these streets. You've been warned. Many people may be aware of some of the connections that I've had with some of the YouTubers that have been on here. And so because of them not turning out to be as what I would expect, I myself have backed off, you know, because it's still a business platform. Well, that's what people have to understand, okay? That's just like you being at the call center. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you're treading lightly with the people that are around you. Y'all aren't family like that, okay? You ain't. Because the main people that do you wrong be your family. Well, okay. If it's a collaboratory situation that you're trying to do it, stick and move. And one commenter stated under one of my posts, well, actually it was for Straight Talk. She was like, Whitney, I like you because you stick and move. You say what you gotta say and you move. And I do. I don't chase drama. I don't chase how people feel about me because I said what I said. And that's period, poo. Okay, that's period, poo. So I really stick and move. Whatever content I put out there, I stand on it. I make sure it's within the YouTube guidelines and the community rules and regulations, and I put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So if it's a connection that I'm trying to make with somebody for a collaboratory situation, let's do it. Let's be done, and let's move on. And it is what it is. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, meaning who else is going to do it? Okay. I remember when I first started YouTube, and I share this story quite often. When I first got on here, I was gunning for 1,000 subscribers. I was well on my way, and I had so many videos, and I was consistently working. Like I said, I was in my restroom, so it was no kind of production. It was just, okay, the kids sleep. All right, let me grab my phone. Let me set this up. So I was just pushing them out. And I remember a family member hacked me. We had a falling out and stuff like this, and I broke all this down. And they deleted all my videos, and it was just devastated because I put so much work in. I think it was like over 80 videos, right? And I thought that was the end. And then my husband was like, no ma'am, you child, please, this is an opportunity for you to rebrand yourself, to get yourself together. And many of you guys may know I do graphics, right? And so I took him up on that. I said, you know what, let me rebrand, let me rethink my whole concept. When I come back, I'm gonna come back better, right? So I did that. I came back, and it was amazing. And 2 videos that I had posted, one hit, it was just booming. It was about the barbershop with the little, the dude. Okay, it's still there. Check it out. Fun fact though, I had to change the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, and now it's doing like almost 200,000 views, but not for nothing, it hit, and I was just booming. And within 6 weeks, if I'm not saying, I think 6 weeks or 6 months, I was able to get myself monetized, and it was amazing. It was amazing to do it. I invested in myself. I put forth the effort to say, you know what, you're worth it. Keep going, girl. This is not a setback. This is a setup, okay? And it was wonderful. So invest in yourself. Do what you have to do to make sure that you're heard, and it's of quality, not quantity. I don't get 100,000 views on every video, but every video is of quality. Okay, I don't just put this hair and makeup on for myself. I do it for you guys because I want my appearance to show that I'm invested in myself, and that I am here to be able to bring you guys something that you're not going to find somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could just flop on here and be looking all kind of crazy, but I'm invested in myself, and I want to put the best me out there. So make sure that you invest in yourself, and it'll pay off. Don't do it for the money, child. Do not do YouTube for the money, okay? Because if you do it for the money, you'll be forever chasing the money. Okay? Do it because you love to do YouTube. Do it because you love your subscribers, you love your supporters, you love your commentary, you love the work that you do. That's what you do it for. If you do it for anything besides that, you are going to be let down. That's why a lot of people fall, and pride comes before the fall because they're chasing a bag. And I've never been for that. Like I said, I have got some videos that hit up there in the thousands. I got some that hits 200. I got some that hits 5 people, 35 people, right? But there was something that was very pivotal that my husband spoke to me, and I've said to you guys before. How many times can you say that you've been in a room of 5 people and had their attention? 10 people, 15 people, 100 people, 100,000 people. And so me having the 4,900 subscribers, it makes me think I am in a place to where I can be around or in the presence of almost 4,000 or 5,000 people. You get what I'm saying? So my husband made me really take a shift in my perspective in regards of why I do what I do. It's not the money. Trust you me. Unless you are up there in the hundreds, okay, of views and hundred thousands of views and you know, so you got all these buku subscribers and stuff like that. It ain't just that big of a bag, okay? Let's make that very clear. But it is lucrative, and it can be if you're consistent with it. But don't do this because of the money. Don't do it because of the money. Do it because you enjoy it, okay? Don't let nobody run you up off this platform, okay? So before we wrap this up, don't let anybody run you off of something that you chose to do, okay? You stand 10 toes down on what you say and what you do within the YouTube guidelines, okay? I'm gonna be just quite frank and honest with you. Cyberbullied for the longest, you know? Can it be hard at times? Absolutely. But again, I'm not going to let nobody run me off this platform. Stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing. Do not search your name. If anybody's trying to bring you anything, don't look at it. Ignore. Have your blinders on. If you guys notice, the racehorses have these little things right by their eyes. It's so they can't see the other horses racing beside them. Oh, that was deep. That's so true. Don't focus on your competition, okay? If there is any, it don't even matter. You are in your own lane. Well, you guys, I hope that it helped you. Those are a few tips that I can give you if you're up and running with your YouTube, or you want to rebrand, or you want to just a refresh and you just want to give yourself a good encouraging word. There it is, okay? And there's some truths in there too, baby. These streets ain't loyal, okay? They're not, all right? So stay focused. You can do this. If you feel like YouTube is for you, it's for you. Now, if you need help with your graphics, I'm your girl, okay? I think I do a pretty good job, all right? If you're interested, hit me up in my DMs, or you can slide on through to my email at whitneydavisplanning@gmail.com. Let me know what you're needing help with, and I'm here to help you. Intro, outro, okay? Profile picture, you know, editing with your content. Let me know, okay? All right, you guys, it's been real. I'll see you next video. You guys be blessed. Bye.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute and get the boo.